Hey, Holy Moses in the building. We are at the Lake Frame compound. We have in the building our bearded beauty, Chris Newman, and in the house, guys, we have the Desert Dubs. We have a good friend of mine that I've met throughout my route of being a parts delivery guy. We got Brandon Powell, and we have Matthew Newman. Not related, still sounds the fucking same.
Two different verbiages, different spelling.
Not to me, sounds the fucking same.
It's different.
All right. So I want to welcome you guys to the show. Hey, man, thank you guys for coming on. Brandon, thank you for coming on. Matthew, thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about yourselves. You guys are Desert Dub. So this episode's like Volkswagen, but it's still mini trucking because they got some bag fucking Volkswagens. So how many guys in your club have bagged V-dubs?
So we have 15 full members.
Okay.
4 of those are rolling on air.
Oh, shit.
So Brandon being one with his vert. We've got Garrett that's rolling an airbag.
What up, Nico?
And we've got Keith that's rolling air and Chad that's rolling air.
Oh, shit.
And I run static glove.
Wow, you haven't
He is
converted
about
yet.
2 inches on the ground.
Damn.
I just rolled that way.
Yeah, he's
No fucks given.
That's right.
he's just like fuck it. He goes, he's gonna be that dude that's fucking.
Where do
You just
two?
see it. You just see where everybody's kind of helping him get off the high center of the tiniest curve.
Yeah, you just gotta learn how to drive glove.
Right? Yeah. Go hit that bitch sideways.
That's right.
Hit that bitch sideways.
Or
Just gun it.
Or just gun it.
just gun it.
Shit.
This is gonna suck.
Yeah.
So, Matt, you are the president of Desert Dubs,
Yes.
and he is Mr. Brandon is a member
Well,
or petitioner.
So Brandon is actually one of 4 of us that are OG members.
Oh shit!
So he's a fucking member.
Damn,
Yeah,
he's a fucking
He's
member.
an OG member.
Damn.
So we started this club back in January of 2021.
Oh shit.
This was a departure from a previous club that we were part of. And
Okay.
we were sitting around in another OG member, Philip's backyard, and talking about what we wanted to do, and decided we were going to create our own club because we had fallen out with some other folks, and they wanted to keep the name more than we did. So we started our own. And Brandon is one of the OG guys from way back when. He was an OG member of the first club
Oh
too.
shit.
So
Wow.
yeah,
So you
we
pretty
went,
much.
we
From the
had-
beginning.
yeah.
Straight from the beginning. So
So do you guys have president, by president?
Yeah,
you
so
know?
we started the club with 7 members. Actually, there was 4. Yeah, 7 of us and
Like
We-
7 original.
7 original. And we
And how many
decided
are left?
of the original
Yeah.
4.
Damn.
So one moved away. One, got super busy with
Oh,
work.
so you
and-
started another chapter?
No, he just
Oh
left the Volkswagen scene altogether.
Oh,
Yeah,
Shit
So
happens.
it is right. It's part of life. So.
Everybody's got to grow up at some time.
So we decided.
Not me.
We decided that we didn't want to have a typical structure because that was part of the reason we fell apart before. Is because we had some disagreement with how the leadership wanted to run things versus how the members wanted. So we started it without leadership, and then as we got bigger, we realized you have to have some leadership.
Yep.
You have to have
So
some
you guys,
structure.
over there, they're over there trying to be like a mini negative camper, but for fucking
Yeah, exactly.
a mini negative camper, but
So-
for Volkswagens.
So-
the bug
The bug camper, you
Yeah.
know.
So we went through some hard times
Oh, shit.
where I didn't know if the club was going to make it, and it was
But
a 3-hour meeting in my shop. and
But
we
did
just
you guys
hammered it
have
out.
enough members though at that time when you guys were struggling?
Yeah, because we had. How many we had? 8, 9.
I can't even think. Let's see, because at least I think 8, right?
Yeah, because Steven and Bob and Oval would all have been in the club.
Derek.
So, so we had a knockdown, drag out 3-hour meeting, like
Oh,
just
shit.
hammered
Yeah.
out what people were mad about, what they didn't like.
Oh, so you guys really just sat there,
Yeah.
like, all right,
Oh,
if you
yeah.
guys got something to say it the
Yeah.
fuck now,
Yeah.
or forever hold your peace.
Yep. And then we decided at that moment, okay, we needed to have some structure and guidance, and so we wrote bylaws. We did a whole bunch of stuff
Yeah.
to really take this club to the next level, and it's been amazing. The
Nice.
difference.
Yeah.
Nice.
So much better than
So it literally
the other
like
stuff.
night and day from.
And
Oh,
we're,
yeah.
and we're not for profit club, so none of us take money. Not like the
So
money.
no
we raise-
dues, no
Well,
nothing.
no, we raise dues.
We-
pay
we
dues
have
every
dues.
month. If you're a member, you got to pay for a painted window by Efren Buds Gonzalez.
Oh, okay. So
So we collect dues, but those dues we use to put on our own show. We give back to charities.
Okay.
We do all kinds of stuff. So none of the members take a salary so we don't get paid
Okay.
for what we do. It's all volunteer.
Cool. Then you know what? Then let's get together and talk about doing. Matt had hair before he became. I don't
This
know how
is
to
what you're gonna get.
I don't know how
I'll
to say
look,
it.
I'll look at you and I'll be like, hey, bro, come over here.
How do you say his name?
That's Oval.
That's
His name
Oval.
is Jason. He used to have an Oval bug. Then he sold it, and then he bought a bus.
Oh.
And then he sold it, and now he has a fastback. So we just call him Oval because everything's for sale.
He's the.
His-
He's a hoe.
He reminds me of somebody we know.
It's a Nosback.
Oh,
it's
that's
a
right.
Knox-
Not a notch. Sorry. And now he wants to find a panel.
Now you need to
So,
find
who
a
knows?
panel.
Yeah.
That's it. And
Yeah.
how long? Do you guys always bet whenever he gets something? You guys always,
Well, the
Yeah.
thing is, he actually
Chad,
bought
what up,
a
Chad?
lot of C10 trucks too. That
After this one,
he
maybe.
was flipping and yeah.
Oh, shit.
There you go.
That's
So-
not my
Hey,
fault.
bald guy.
I already figured as much.
Hey, the bald guy is hot as
I still have my hat on. I haven't taken it off, so it's got to be you, buddy.
I like
So,
that.
so the thing about Jason Oval, he
Yeah.
does C10 as well. So he has is this current? Jason,
Oh.
your current truck bag?
Fucking
Is this-
bald.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's bagged, fully bagged. Yeah.
So
Oh,
he's got
shit.
a
It's
bag.
not. It's
Does
not
it go,
wide
does it go to
drop, but-
Dino's?
Well, Dino's is typically around the same time we have some other stuff.
Oh,
we get
shit.
conflicted on
Yes,
what we
that's
can
always a
do.
problem.
Is there one of these days? Do you guys should either do like the day after, like the Dinos after,
Sunday.
and just invite everybody
Sunday.
after that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sunday would be a good thing because then
And then open it to
commitment-
everybody and their
commitment
mother.
issues. Yeah,
Commitment issues.
everybody that has project cars.
Yeah.
Go. Wait.
Wait,
Wait.
Dun, 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 dun.
No.
his-
See, he's
1996.
on YouTube,
Oh, shit.
so I'm on Facebook.
Okay.
So I gotta wait
1996.
till Derek comes up.
So that's the Chevy he's rolling right now.
Oh, 96.
And it's green. It's dope. It's back.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Freaks love Desert Dubs. We support y'all. I supported our first Friday since the first.
That's all.
Yeah,
Derek's watching.
Nice.
nice.
He's literally posted up in his garage right now.
Is your motor back in yet?
No,
No.
no, he's gonna body drop it.
Oh, nice.
When it's out, might as well, right?
That- it took a lot of convincing.
Oh,
It took
Did
Corey. It took Corey, me, Matt, and I think one other person to
To
You
convince
might as
him.
well.
body
Shit,
drop
you're
it?
already in that. You're already. pretty
Yeah,
much
but
there.
the thing is, it's
Yeah,
like,
that's what we told him. Like, dude,
Yeah,
you're
you're
already
there.
there.
The
The only
motor's
hard
out.
part, the only hard part's gonna be figuring
These
out the
motherfuckers-
floors for the
if
back
you don't want
half
to,
'cause it tilts.
I support
Yeah.
Derek if he doesn't want to do it.
Don't
God.
listen to him. Kick him out.
Oh my
Matt.
God. Oh my God. No. Happily
Nah, I
married.
heard he's married to some lady.
Oh goodness.
Wow.
So guys, tell me about more. Like you guys have the what'd you say?
Oh,
How many
there you go.
members? How many
We have
members?
15 full members.
15 full members.
But we're known as Desert Dubs and Friends, right? So our whole
And
our
friends.
whole goal
Yeah.
is
Okay.
that you can tell
Chris,
Banana.
Heather, and everyone.
Oh,
Actually,
okay.
you can tell a full-fledged member because of their painted window.
Okay.
And then
So that's your guys' thing.
That's our
is the
thing.
Everybody has to have a painted window.
absolutely you got
Well,
That's
I did have a painted decal, and then I don't know if it
What
got
you need to
stolen
do is
or
a little
broke off
painted on the
or.
top.
So, bro, I'm trying to convince him because I just finishing up a convertible
Yeah.
Gia right now, and I want to do the old school lowrider behind like the top, like you got going
Yeah.
on the windows.
Yeah,
what I
that's
wanna-
sick as fuck. Dude,
That's what I want us to do.
that'd be bringing it back to the day. And I think a lot of Volkswagen people that
Derek's
you know,
loving this.
would be like,
Yeah.
oh shit, like bringing it back old school. Because a lot of people don't realize that Volkswagen's played a big part in the mini truck scene, the lowrider scene, the Euro scene. Like, yes, bugs for the win.
Derek's all about it. No, Derek's
I've
all
always
about it.
I've wanted a bug. Like I remember when I was younger, my dad worked for an automotive shop, and there was a bug sitting on the side, and it was yellow, and I was like, oh, I want that. And the old man that
What
my
up,
dad
Wes?
worked for, what up, Wes? The old man that my dad worked for was like, nah, like no, like that's just gonna sit there and collect dust.
Yeah.
And then my dad talked to him like probably like a few weeks later, and he was like, he'll get rid of it. To me, I was like, to you? He goes, yeah. He goes, he won't sell it to anybody else. He goes, I can buy it from him if I want to.
Nice.
Damn. And my dad passed it up, and that's one of those ones like, hey, I wouldn't mind owning one, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't. If I buy one, I would be like, I would not know what to fucking do. I'm like, all right, I
Be
know it
surprised,
goes.
man. YouTube University.
You, Jason. Nothing like
So
that.
that's
Hey,
Oval again.
Okay.
But now he's on Facebook.
No,
Now he's
yeah,
on his regular-
just pick one for goddamn.
Shit.
He's
He's
like,
over there trying to be like Prince.
Listen, this is also the dude that every time he buys a new car and we take it to a show, he wins. And so, like, he's an attention whore, too.
Oh, he buys a new car.
Well, he doesn't build them. He buys them done. But then he
Yeah.
customizes it to his.
Damn, they got their. I don't want to say it, but they have their version of it too. In their,
They have their
in
own,
scene.
And Jason puts together
Damn.
some amazing displays for his cars. And,
So you guys got those kind of people in the
for
B-dub
sure.
scene
for sure.
that buy TV dinners.
Oh, so Derek says Bugs painted my logo on my window.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Efren.
Oh,
Bugs Gonzalez. Bugs Auto Arts.
Bud's Auto Art.
Yeah.
So,
Bugs
but
is-
he's strictly your guys's. He's strictly your guys's fucking. That's
So he's the only one allowed to paint our windows.
But he's the only one that does your guys' club stuff. And every time a member goes,
Yep.
and that's
Yeah.
one thing you have to have as a member in your bylaws, correct?
Yep, and you got to pay for it, and your colors are custom to your car, right? So
Oh.
you work with Bugs to figure out what colors
you
Oh,
want.
so you don't have to have a certain fucking
No.
thing or
Same
certain.
fonts, but
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
it
Cool.
is,
That's
right?
that's awesome.
Yeah.
It's like, see, that's something different that you don't. A lot of clubs have that. A lot of clubs don't. You know, a couple mini truck clubs I know have that shit.
Yeah.
And a couple mini truck clubs don't.
Poise.
Yeah.
Poise. They do a lot of painting.
Yeah, they do. The Poise lets their club, like, as long as you got the lettering, you can background that thing whatever you want. You know, I've
we
seen.
have a couple bylaws about ours, right? It's got to be VDub related. We are a family-centric club, so it's got to be respectful of that kind of stuff too. But as I was saying, like we're Desert Dubs and friends, so like
friends.
we'll have 30 cars that roll out in a parade to go to a car show
Nice.
with us. You know,
Sounds
And
like
so
you guys should have like an animated series.
We're trying
Because that'd be tight. Because Desert Dubs and Friends. Yeah.
We're trying to get stuff to post on like we do these shorts. Chris is our social media guy, and he does some amazing stuff. Driven 60 does some amazing stuff, and we're posting videos. And we're tagging Netflix to see if we can get Netflix to come
Oh,
out to
dude,
the
that, you
series.
never know,
Yeah.
dude. You never know. Trust me.
Exactly.
Damn, dude. I wish I want to. I'll plug him, but I don't know if because that fool's always filming. Mr. Ben Wood, he does a lot of shows for a lot of like what you see now, like Sticker
Sure.
Shock, Motor Trend, like Texas Metal stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah. That's
You know,
cool.
so he's a big producer and he just films a lot of stuff. And that dude does a lot of work with like vehicles and cars. And he just got an award for Bugs Auto Art.
yeah.
Both of you for
Both
the
for the
win.
win.
But he does a lot of filming for a lot of the like Discovery Channel shit like that. And he just got an award for doing Iron Man's Robert Downey Jr.'s. He had a Discovery Channel show about cars and stuff, and
Very
he
cool.
filmed it. So he
Nice.
was able to win an award for that. But like stuff like that dude, I would never know.
Yeah,
One day, hey,
Absolutely. Yeah.
if we can teach them young and have them, watch a cartoon or something about people building
That'd
Volkswagens
be cool.
and friends.
And
Yeah, and
Yeah.
friends. Don't
And
forget
friends.
that.
Yeah.
See, that would be weird. That would be crazy for a mini truck club. Like a
Building mini truck with haters.
Yeah. Well,
Because guarantee whatever you're doing, somebody's gonna go home and they're gonna do the same shit on theirs.
yeah. You got. There's always like how you guys said. You guys have people that buy TV dinners and whatnot. Not in a bad way. Okay. As long as they try to make it their own, it's cool.
Absolutely.
But
100%.
like
Oh, like what I'm unraveling.
yeah, that thing's fucking half spoiled when he bought that thing. Fuck.
Listen, I mean, it's a lot of work if you find something that's roasted out and needs to be done, and it's time. And
It's
time and
it's
money
when you
and,
look
like,
at it way,
it's-
but
yeah.
like
I
frustration,
regret
right?
my decisions. I regret. No.
If you buy one that's close to what you want and you make some tweaks and customization.
Yeah, I tweaked it and
He tweaked
I
He
tweaked it.
tweaked it
I
enough.
tweaked it. I redid the bed
that fool
liner.
tweaked it enough. Yeah.
And then the paint. and
Well,
then-
it has bed liner, then another layer, then I took a layer off, and then I put another layer on, and
Then he went
it
down.
was in the heat more than I wanted it to, so then it bubbled.
Oh,
Oh,
So then it was all right. Well, let's unravel the monster, and yeah, there's Bondo in
Oh,
my
yeah,
bed
yeah.
everywhere, and I'm like,
They passed. Did you get? They
I was gonna do like
flat.
flat floors. I was gonna do rounded corners. I was gonna go all out.
But when he
No.
got down to where he needed it to bite, it
I was just like, nope, this is fucked. We're
fill
just
in the
bedlining
gut,
it
or
again.
You build one from the ground up. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, you build one from the
Absolutely.
ground
My
up.
backyard on
So
a
that's
trailer.
Philip. So Philip is one of the other OG members, and
But you gotta have a budget, bro. Like,
for
dude,
sure. So I mean, Philip has moved a 23 window bus around for 15 years. He finally got it done in this.
Oh,
badass-
See, they got one of them in the club too. He told
Like the same
how,
thing,
how,
right?
how many he's been working on, and he's towed it everywhere, right? Showed it off, yeah.
18
told you.
years later.
18.
So
You're past
don't
that.
matter, don't matter,
No, you're past that.
don't matter. But we're there. I'm with you. I'm with your homie. No, I'm with your
But I'll
homie.
tell you what, that bus
But he's finally doing it.
it's beautiful, and he's been collecting parts and doing the whole thing, and now
Don't you hate
it's
it?
finally
It'll get
done.
and it's sick. It's
there.
Yeah.
The good news is, if you're lucky, when you hit your senior citizen mark, you might get to drive one day.
One day before I croak.
So,
and
but the
fucking-
thing is, he bought that bus, and it was in pieces, so he never drove it. So he recently, when he got it done, he finally drove it.
oh shit.
So he never drove it. He bought it in pieces.
and he's just
so
been putting
it's
it
been-
together.
yeah.
Yeah.
You drove it once when you were 39.
He never drove
Not-
it.
yes, when I turned 40, I drove it. And that's it. And then I fucking. It doesn't matter. Don't be that guy.
I'm with Myers. I am with
You.
Myers.
No,
I am
no,
with
no,
Myers
no.
all the way.
Some of us have life that happens, shit that happens, where you have to put your money elsewhere to get shit done before you do that.
You do.
It's there, like it's not going anywhere, you know. Like, but I'm with that.
to
fool.
keep it. So,
Yep, but it's done and mine.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
I'm with you.
You only
Philip.
have 3 of them sitting. You have one in the carport, and one in the weeds, and another one getting ripped apart. Oh, Matt's even watching.
Nice. That's awesome. So again, guys, like with your guys being Volkswagens, and what is your guys' criteria when they start to petition for Desert Doves and Friends?
You want to shoot for it?
So I think it's more of we tell them that just come and hang out, just hang out with us and interact with us. Just come and show your presence around us.
Hang around, period.
Just come out and if they're there all the time, hanging out with us and you feel like
A lot of mini truck.
feel
inspiration.
comfortable. We feel we get to know you and then
Just feel them out and if
Yeah,
they vibe
pretty much,
with
yeah.
everybody.
Because I mean, the biggest thing is right. Like we have a limited number of spots for a good reason, right? Because
Yeah,
we want to
we have
keep
a
our
cap.
club relatively small because when you get too big, then you have a lot of people that don't show up. You got a lot of people that are part-time members, and
yeah.
sometimes it's better to not be a member and not be a member, but be associated with the club, right?
It's yard art.
No, we were talking about it yesterday.
So you might not have the time, the commitment, the financial resources to be a full member, but you can still roll with us. You're like, we're just going to park all of our club cars together first, and then everyone else that rolled with us parks in the same line. And you can parade with us, you can show up with us, like you can do all kinds of stuff, and you don't have to have that full membership. And that's what we're all about, the community, right? And just trying to make sure that we keep that going along. So
No, probably somebody trolling.
No, it's Myers. Me and Matt did the heart hands, and then Myers did the peach. There you go. It'll come up here in a second. Told you.
Damn, dude, that's awesome that you guys keep your numbers small. Is it more easier to know that 15 members? All right, cool. But when it comes down to it, have you guys had to turn away people and be like, hey, right now,
Yeah.
or somebody's hoping, all right, I hope somebody gets fucking let go. It's
well, we don't publicize what our cap is, right?
Okay.
So unfortunately, yes, we hold votes for potential members.
so funny story. I really
Oh.
wanted a bug when I was looking to get a project. Couldn't find one recently with price, so I got Radberry. But I have a
Oh no, he does. Like he will.
He
Derek
owned
will go all
He
into
owned one. He owned
Volkswagens
one.
all day.
He owned one. I turned off my porn for this. Yes, you did, Matt. You turned it off, and now you're getting your
There you
chub
go.
on.
Here you go, Matt.
There you
Just for
go. You're getting your chub on to that.
Oh my goodness.
That's what happened. It's
So,
almost on the
We
OGs.
vote when we have prospective members. We have a vote, and we have had to tell people like, hey, we have a vote, you can get in if they knew about it, right? So sometimes we don't let people know that we're having a vote. 'Cause there is still we're all still
See,
in.
you guys are almost a little bit of like the camber dudes, almost like negative camber. You know, gotta have the meetings where nobody knows. And
Yeah, I
you
mean
know.
that's
Because
part of-
it helps. It helps because for you guys, I bet, because then you guys don't have to sit there and weed out a bunch of people.
right.
Then you can be like, you get to it right there, and it's boom.
And in our meetings, we do have policy in our bylaws that it is like what's in the meeting is for club only. It's not for outward messaging unless we're like, hey, we're hosting a show and this is what's happening. We're doing a charity event. We make sure we're telling everyone, right? So we're very clear on what is like club business and what is community business.
Okay.
So
Alright.
it's tough, right?
Oh.
Like,
That makes
I bet.
sense. Club business. Okay.
Yeah, because then you
So-
keep it separate.
Yeah.
It's like, you can like the fuck is
It's like when we have our meetings, we have our meetings, and then they have their OG meetings.
yeah.
Separate.
Similar to that, yeah.
Yep.
See, so their stuff's almost mini truck inspired by having,
But
closed
It's a lot
meetings.
of their rules that I'm noticing are very similar, just tweaked
Yeah,
a little bit.
yeah.
for sure.
And it's weird because you
Yeah.
guys, like, I would figure, you guys would be to the level of like how you got Camber and Severed, where they're like in Japan. Like it's a miracle there's not a Desert Dubs
yeah.
and
no.
friends in Japan. Like,
And friends.
I know.
yes, that's how it's gonna go for the whole night.
So hold on. The Discuss and Friends is our Facebook page. Right?
Okay.
So like the club Red
And
Lake,
friends.
It's Desert Dubs, Arizona.
Oh,
right?
okay.
So it's all good. But
Yeah.
Desert Dubs in Arizona.
and,
and friends.
Friends.
So,
we could do this all night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Oh wait, and fucking friends. Sorry.
There we go.
I'm on your page. I'm on your page. I got you, bro.
So part of that though is like again back to we're not for profit. So like all of us have jobs. Most of us have jobs, and we do.
Not everybody can be retired like you.
We that comes with a lot of time and energy and effort. So the bigger you get, the more people you have to manage, and the more things you have to do. And we're really comfortable with the group we've got. We've got
Yeah.
Oh,
we're
Derek.
always open for some more people.
Derek said, "Wait, isn't right there."
Let's see what
Wait,
a desert in France.
never know. Okay, how does it come
Us.
for?
Is after this.
How does it come as this? If you have a member like
What's up, fucker?
fucking Ryan. If you had a member that wanted to say, okay, a member move away. You recently said you had a member move away, and they just were like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
That was it.
So
But what happened if somebody wants to move away and they go, hey, I'm a member, but I want to start a chapter right there.
Brandon.
so
Remember,
You
guys,
let him down, Brandon.
if
I
he
know.
says it,
Fuck.
you have to. There we go.
There we go.
Everybody got a drink now because he.
So
he
this is the
said it.
game. Every time
Yeah.
Brandon says "fuck," everybody on the TV or
All our
phone
listeners
has
out
to
there,
drink.
all our listeners out there, this is gonna
Be
be
glad
the
I'm not
home
playing this
version.
game with you.
The home version of that. So
so we haven't had that
no.
process yet, right? We haven't had somebody that has been part of this new defined structure move away, and so we haven't been broached with that.
Oh, so it's been
So-
before
It's
struck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
So some of the people that moved away was one of the original founding members, and now he's like completely out of the VW scene altogether. Like,
Is
Yeah.
he building something else or
No.
no?
Just
No,
doing
just-
dad life,
Yeah.
old man life.
You know why?
Yeah.
Because then,
Family life.
unfortunately, when you die, some douche nozzle is going to show up at your house with a TV camera and buy a car off one of your grandkids for like 50 cents or like a fucking 6-pack of soda or
There
some
you
dumb
go.
shit.
I'm gonna buy all your Mazdas.
I know
and
you
I'm gonna
are.
crush them.
Yeah, I bet
I'm
you
gonna
would.
turn them into a cube and just set it there
Yeah.
on your
Right.
grave.
Uh-huh.
That's what I'm gonna
Yeah,
do.
Then I'm going to haunt you to death.
No, that's fine.
I'm going to haunt you to death until you commit suicide.
But what you're saying is interesting. We haven't had to think about it, right? So like we know that we don't want to just open up just blind chapters in other places.
Okay.
So I honestly don't know. We haven't talked about it, but I would think if if Brandon told us tomorrow, hey, I'm moving to fucking Pittsburgh, and I want to take the Desert Doves with me, we would probably discuss it and say, all right, dude. Like,
Ew, Pittsburgh.
I'm just saying, random.
Just-
Out of everywhere you can think of, like, why not Texas?
Yeah,
Texas,
like,
New
somewhere where it's
Mexico.
hot, you know?
Like, at
Because
least
it's gotta
there's
be
still a
far
desert.
away, right?
Florida.
It's got to be worth it to be far away.
That's right. That's right. But we
At
have
least
to-
say Florida. I mean, shit. At
Yeah.
least you're making it worth it.
Yeah.
Because
This
Florida's
move.
possible for some of us.
Florida,
So,
yeah. What's a straight?
Only retired people.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Somebody goes to Florida all the time.
That's
I don't know-
why.
I
No
don't know
wonder.
who goes to Florida all the time.
Wait, talk about Bob's going to Florida this weekend.
Nobody cares about
I've
Bob
never
right
been. I've never been.
now. No, Bob.
Okay,
Bob
Bob's
ain't. Bob
not
ain't
a
here.
member, so-
Bob ain't here. Bob
Wait
don't
a minute.
count.
So
I-
I've never been to Florida. So
Wait,
I heard
you've never
there's-
been to Florida or fucking Florida?
fucking
Florida.
Sorry.
Brandon.
Fuck.
Brandon would move to Alabama where he can date. Oh God.
Oh, what
This
the?
guy.
Whoa,
Damn.
whoa.
There we go.
Too far, bro.
There we go. Dude, he probably wouldn't know. Somebody would have to tell him later on. It'd be on like TMZ or some fucking other channel. Why? You know why? Because he probably wants to move there.
What, Alabama?
Yeah.
No.
They don't have that, dude. It's,
No
it's
one wants to move there because
No.
as soon as you move there, you're getting relocated by a tornado.
yeah.
Or
Yeah.
hurricane.
Or the government shows or the
Government,
co-
hurricane.
or the government shows up and be like, we
Derek.
gotta move you.
Whoa, this just got weird.
Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, it did
It's-
kind of go weird.
It's-
Hey,
only on
Volkswagen guys are
Volkswagen
weird,
night.
I
bro.
want to know about the club.
Yeah, I'm trying
Yeah,
to find
see?
out
There you
more
go.
about
Just
Wow,
go.
I'm trying to find
Yeah.
out more about, how you guys are like
Matt's probably glued to the
Are-
TV.
are-
Oh,
how you guys are building badass shit. I've seen some of the cars that you guys have out there, and then when you showed me your Volkswagen, your convertible, I was like, that's fucking sick. Okay, can you drag that bitch?
Yeah, so I have a skid plate on the front that protects the front beam,
So
and
you
sometimes
have it
I'll drop it down.
all
And
the
it'll
way?
throw sparks. So
Now,
yeah,
I will tell you before the
it
new
would be
motor.
even before I even was bagged, I would hit stuff and it would
Oh, yeah.
throw
Oh shit!
it would
so
throw
you-
sparks.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, yeah, when you're fucking
Because
sliding out, yeah,
like, dude,
Yeah.
my car wasn't a static; it was super dirt nasty low.
yeah.
It was probably like that
Yeah.
far off the ground,
Yeah.
the front beam from the
Oh,
skid
shit.
plate to the ground.
Sounds like a freak meeting. Yes.
So
it is a freak
yeah,
meeting.
that was static and it would hit everything. So it
Fucking
just
Derek.
throws sparks. But now I can just drag the front, so just let
But
the
have you ever just laid it out? And
Oh,
dragged
yeah.
The whole body.
with the limbo contest? I
Yeah.
actually was on the pan scraping, burning the tires.
What size tires you got in the rear?
The rears are 195,
Are they tall?
45, 17.
So they're bigger.
that's bigger. That's
So you
bigger
got
than
you
normal.
got 17s in the rear, and what size in the front?
There are 17s in the front too.
So okay.
So the rims in the
tires
back are
small?
6s and the fronts are 4.5.
Oh,
So they're
okay.
super narrow,
There's the fucking thing. That okay. I was
Super
wondering. I was
narrow.
like, they look the same. I was like,
but
and
they're but they're big. But the tires are super
yeah, that's
narrow.
what I was like. All right, because I know if you probably had a smaller tire, you probably.
Oh yeah, it
fucking
has a
hard.
165, 40, 17 on it.
Jesus
Dude, it's
Christ.
super narrow.
Yeah, I'm like Jesus Christ.
Damn, dude, I used to run.
Those are like some
205s.
trailer tires you could
Dude,
pick up from
yeah,
fucking
bro.
they're,
like
you can
Harbor
only
Freight.
get them on eBay only.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I wonder.
and they're like for like two of them.
if the bicycles
They're-
are
Two of them
fine,
are they're
and
like
eBay's fine,
$85 for
fuck.
two of them.
Holy shit, dude, that's crazy.
brand
Yeah.
new.
Brand new?
Brand new.
You know what it is? Watch, we're gonna see it on TikTok or Facebook.
There you go.
Some Hindu out in the middle of fucking Dubai making
Yes, folks.
he has
Yeah.
poops. He's gonna have
'Cause
fucking.
I
we're
did
gonna see
have
that.
15s on it, but
Yeah.
now I put 17s on it.
Okay, so you pretty much lay out no matter what.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
So with the convertible, I have a support rails that hang farther down more than the pan. So the support rails hang down. So that's in the front. If I lay it down all the way, it lays on the support rails.
Oh shit.
So, yeah.
Okay, so if you were fucking flying down the road and you lay it out, you're dragging.
Oh
support
yeah,
rails.
I'm dragging support rails. if the blows bags or lose an airline in the front.
Damn.
Lose an airline. Been there, done that.
Fuck. And that's crazy because that's almost like a main structure to the Volkswagen. So if like that, if you
Yeah.
but it's got to be thick enough where I
It's- yeah.
doubt it. You'll drag
Oh, no.
drag through it.
See,
Or
we're
you-
like me with my,
They're not mini truckers.
with
Yeah,
my
but-
Kia. I'm static low. and,
Okay.
I mean,
See?
I drag. I mean, I was in San Diego 2 weekends ago for a show, and I was dragging front, middle, back, like
It just-
everywhere, just everything. Guys behind me said, "What are you throwing sparks?" Like getting underneath, and the pan's not flat, right? So you can flat pan a V-dub, and then you get a little more drop.
Yeah, you can tranny raise them. You can
Oh,
put
shit.
a raise
So
on
you can
them.
raise the tranny and
Raise the
fucking-
tranny and then raises the motor up, and then you can get super low, you know, because the axles,
So
the axles in the back
that's
are just so
that's their
hammered.
version. That's
they have
their
their
version
own,
of body of
Yeah,
of
they're-
body
yeah.
drop.
Yeah.
So it's body drop.
their
but
body drop, but it's a motor.
but it's with a
lift.
But you also
Yeah.
have to do your
The tranny
stands, right?
raise.
And for the seat rails, you have to cut your seat, the seat trays out, so you raise them up too, because they dip down underneath.
So
Okay,
you flat pan.
so it's
so
a
you're literally
body-
cutting.
and yeah,
It's
So-
a body drop, but a transmission lift.
yeah.
No, you know what you no. You know what it is,
Tranny
Wayne? You know what it is? Yeah, it's
Yeah, I'm
it's-
like,
it's-
wait, fuck.
it's literally the other way around. It's like if you're dropping a motor and you got to fucking drop the fucking motor mounts a few inches and then boom, there you go. It's literally that way. The only difference is now it's you're fucking cutting out like almost the majority of the floor and
And
whatnot
having to weld it back
and
up.
having to put it back up. So you're literally doing a section. You're taking a section out of it.
And then
the
the other
section
thing
in
is
it.
like the buses, you know, if the guys want to go lower front end on buses, where they gotta raise the steering box, you gotta do all
Yeah.
kinds of
Yeah.
shit
That-
to
that-
do
yeah.
See, so that-
yeah,
yeah,
I've
yeah.
seen the buses, and I'm like,
So
that looks like a lot
yeah,
of
then
fucking
you
work.
tub the-
Because you
the
open
front.
you open the door, right, and then that
You
wheel
can see the
tub
tub.
right there. It has
I've
to go
seen
up.
that. Yeah.
If you take the seats out, you know, like there's this metal, and then the tires right there.
Jesus
So you have
Christ.
to raise it, and then
So
it
you're
boosts the
literally
seat
sitting
up,
like
so
this.
it's like
Yeah,
kind
and you
of
already like this.
yeah.
You're already like-
You're like
How'd that
this.
go one more time? One more time. How'd that
you're
go?
already like this.
So I'm building a bus for my wife right now. Right? So,
Are you bodying it? Or no?
Oh no.
I have no idea what Michael Myers is putting on that. Oh wait, nope. I see it now.
Okay,
Hang on.
let's see what this one's.
This is creative. This probably took him a hot minute.
Oh,
That's
What's
probably why
right?
it hasn't come.
Mike always asks me these questions.
Nice.
Nice.
That's great.
That
I
probably
like
took
that.
him all night.
I know.
I couldn't have done that.
Yeah,
No way.
I can
Yes.
do that.
because he's probably
That's
getting
crazy.
ready to. He's probably mixing paint for his truck or somewhere in the garage or something.
Long story. Off air.
Fuck.
So you're asking about like what are some of the guys doing? So one
Yeah,
of,
so
one of
like-
the guys in the club, Keith, he's on air, and he's actually designing custom rims right now, where he's actually doing centers.
For
Yeah.
Volkswagen.
Well, he's done it for more than Volkswagen.
Oh no way.
So Triple Nickel is his
Dirk.
That's badass. Oh, is his wheel company that he's starting to do.
Okay.
So it's 555. So
Yeah,
Nickel.
5.5.
So they're pretty badass that he's doing. So like that's the fun part about the club. There's so much creativity that happens, and all right.
My pen is fucking dick right now.
And then we're building as a club with support from the VW community and the rest of the community a charity Baja build.
Is that one that I seen on your guys'
Yeah,
board?
you've seen some
Yeah.
paint.
Is that the one that was being carried out of someone's yard?
Nope.
That was the
That was different. That's the one I got from my son. That he's
yeah.
working
So they
on.
walk into someone's backyard way, and they literally grab this Volkswagen out of like the back of someone's fucking bush, and they're pulling all the shit out,
Oh man, yeah.
and then they carry it over the fence.
See,
55.
55
Okay.
So this Baja build, we're working with what is it? Wheels. Chris, I wrote it down.
He's
This
got
is
notes.
not.
He's
I
got
know.
notes.
It's
He's got-
notes.
he's got a
It is
whole
notes,
paragraph
guys.
going
Wheels
on.
that heal.
Hey guys, it's notes. It's not scripted. We are not scripted. We are live.
Wheels that heal.
Wheels that heal.
So it's a great charity. So this whole build will be done by the club with support from the community, and
So
and we're gonna try to. I think some of us really want to push it across.
is it a .com or?
It is
Wheels
actually
that-
it's on their they have a Facebook page.
Okay.
Daisy Wheels at Hills, and we're tagging it in all of our posts.
Okay.
All the Baja stuff we're tagging
Awesome.
it. So
I'll tell Big Bobby.
we're hoping to roll it across at Barrett on one of the days to just raise a lot of money for Phoenix Children's Hospital.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So
That's
that's kind of the goal.
that
It's
is
gonna be
that's-
far from a Barrett car, but
No,
it
but
doesn't-
what
it
you
doesn't
what you
matter.
do is you
So
just
the money where the proceeds are going. That's what makes it.
yes,
absolute.
and what you
Yeah.
do if you can't get it to Barrett, you get it to the
Nico.
Meekum. I say
Oh, there
Meekum,
was another one. We
to that
watched it-
auction.
We watched it last night at Big's. It's
Oh
something-
god, dude, I was
God
so
damn it.
I
Where's
was
Mark?
so
Where's
angry.
Mark at?
I get
right
so
now?
angry when I watch those because you can watch the generation of builders buy. See, you can watch them buy what they're buying. Like the new age of hot rodders are buying brand new cars.
Oh, these
Oh,
cars.
yeah.
These cars were shit. That
Oh,
was
were
on
they?
This thing.
Fuck. And
Shit.
then you see cars that are like custom builds or one-off builds, and they're going for not even meeting the reserve.
Yeah.
Sure.
So it's like, what? Ah, there we go. She's cool too. Yeah, you know, Mike was that dude in high school that was fucking sitting there with his calculator.
Yeah.
kind of,
Flip it over.
Yeah.
and show.
Flip it.
Boob.
Boobies. Look at my pager. Look what my old lady sent me right now.
Boobies.
Boobies.
Ah, dude,
That's awesome.
yeah, fucking. So, what other guys like you were saying right now? He's building that. What are you building, or what do you have? Well, other than being retired,
What don't you have?
What you
maybe,
don't
maybe
got.
we should start with what doesn't he have?
for being a president, I hope you got like I got 7 bus windows, 723 windows. I
No,
got-
so I mean, in my garage, I have a 69 Gia coupe that I roll. That one's stripped to metal, clear coated, no bondo, just straight body. And I did that in my garage up front before I had my shop built with my kids and my wife. That's my day. That's what I.
That's
ride.
why he has it.
That's why I. Ride.
He has
Yeah.
it because he didn't have a life before that.
Right. So I just recently finished a 69 Gia convertible, and that one's full custom, full paint, full custom interior.
Curse.
Fucking curse. Her name is Christine.
Ah,
My truck is
We all
white,
got
but
it.
I named her Violet because she is violent.
Um,
Everybody's like, "Oh, why did you name her Violet?" Because she's violent. But there you go. I don't know.
what up, Dylan?
Northwest. That's cool.
He's cool as fuck, dude.
And then I've got a 68 bay window bus, first year bay window bus. That's my wife's. So we're building that. It's currently in body shop right now, waiting for it to come back for us to put final assembly together. And then that bud, which you're referencing, yeah, we ripped that out of a yard in Tempe.
And they carried it over a fence.
It literally, no, we had a gate, but I had to back my trailer like down this
Oh,
wicked
well,
alley, and like
He's probably
the
talking
ball joints were all hanging out. Like we had the.
I
lift
just
and
see
move and,
everybody
like,
fucking moving shit. I'm like, damn, dude, that's a gnarly.
So
Like,
I don't
Hey,
know.
that's
Volkswagens
that's
don't
mini
weigh
truck.
shit.
That's a mini truck
I go,
life. though.
Volkswagens must not weigh shit if it takes that, like.
Oh, we did take one over the fence.
Well, Keith's house, we went from his garage, then over the fence. That was probably the one that
That's
you
the
watched.
one that I
Yeah.
saw.
So
yeah.
we're carrying it, and it was just a body, but no pan.
Yeah, but
But
still,
still,
they're,
fuck?
they're carrying that over a fucking
Yeah.
fence. Like,
Dude,
if I was the neighbor and I was an asshole neighbor, and I'm like, what the fuck are they? Oh,
Dude,
they're
us
finally
mini
getting that
truckers,
out
we'd
the
be
yard.
struggle busing just to get the cab over.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck no.
Shit, and then having it to be added on with a bunch of fucking other metal that they welded on before, and it's heavy as fuck, and it takes like 8 of you. Fucking goddamn, no.
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's the V-dubs I've got, but I also have a 1945 Dodge pickup in my
Oh
my
shit,
shop too.
getting a Hemi done in there.
It's my dad's truck.
Getting a
but-
Hemi.
All right, that's
There we
different.
go.
You got to hand me down. That's got some.
But
History
how
to
many
it.
Still
times have
badass.
you drove
Yeah,
it?
my dad's only driven it once.
That's it.
How long have you
It
had
doesn't matter.
What are
I
you
mean,
gonna
So I'm the caretaker of it, right? I keep the bike. I keep it. I just
You
replace
drive
all-
it,
I
pretty
replace
much.
all the fuel lines and take it out when it's nice.
Yeah,
It's more
that's
on.
it.
no, it'll be nice next week.
I know.
Everybody's all like, yeah.
Yeah, if you park in the driveway, I'm gonna fucking I'm gonna pull your shit out.
So that's what I got right now. Just a
Nice.
couple.
Hell yeah, man. That's fucking nice.
And then the Baja we're building.
And the Baja
is in
you
my
guys are
shop.
building
Yeah.
for. What charity are you guys building that for?
Phoenix Children
Phoenix Children's Hospital.
Yeah.
So, if I don't know, can they get tickets if they need to get?
So
to
we
those,
haven't
or
determined
raffles?
the best way that we're going to do that. If we're going to do a raffle, or if we're going to if we're going to push it across.
All right, guys. So at the end of the show, we'll give you a link to get a hold
Or
of.
when we get one.
Yeah.
No, when they, they'll announce it. We can.
Let me
they can say it
think.
at the end.
Phoenix Children's Hospital. I've got a 10-year-old that has been there more times than I want to count.
Really?
There we go.
Yep.
So you know how.
Yep.
Yes, yeah.
So
Anytime,
Remember, guys.
anytime it comes to that one, it's like,
all right,
Here you
guys.
go,
So
take my
remember,
money.
guys, it's for a good fucking cause. And you can be able to get they'll once at the end of the show, we'll let you know where you can get a hold of them and donate if you need to donate or get a raffle ticket or figure out how so we can get that raffled off. And it's supposed to be a badass Baja.
It's gonna be a badass.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's
so there's raffle.
it's gonna be badass. It's,
And you've been having your luck with raffles too, so
like,
what are you
I don't
talking
know.
we
about?
got
I don't
some
know
big
what you're talking
ideas.
about.
I don't want to spill what we're doing because we got to go execute it.
Okay, all right.
We got some big ideas to make this thing so that
Nice.
it'll be
Nice.
It's not me.
It might be an Arizona Desert Princess Baja.
Oh,
right?
shit.
But,
No, that means
Damn,
pink.
dude.
Oh, that's screaming
no,
pink.
it's blue. It's blue.
It's
blue.
pink.
Very
That's
pink.
light blue.
It
That's
is
a
light
light.
blue.
That is
That's
a
still tight.
that is a ice blue.
But we have some ideas that we're gonna do to that thing.
Nice.
So.
Hell yeah. So
And
it's
then-
going
I mean,
for-
I might not get in on this raffle, but I know people that will.
See, it's going for a good cause, good charity, guys. So, once again, just for
just-
having had that's tight that you guys do that. That you guys are work with nonprofits and do
Yes.
stuff like that. So,
Yeah, and so the best way is just follow all of our socials, right? We'll give you guys all
Yeah.
those links, and
cool.
we're on Insta, we're on Facebook, we're on
No raffles.
we're on Insta, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube.
See, they're
we've got them all.
everywhere.
So yeah.
Hang on,
Oh wait.
He has no chill. Yeah.
that's me. Hell no, I will get in on that.
I know, definitely, because he's been having his good luck. there.
So
Chad says, there's a VW show. What the? Can we go back to that one?
Chad said, heard there's a VW show for VW show. The Dubs are putting
Yeah, that's
on in the spring.
so
Ah,
we're having a show on
it changed.
it changed to it was going to be on 4/19, but now it's going to be on March 30th.
March 29.
March
damn.
29th.
Yeah, that's a little too close to 420, and that's gonna
Well,
be a
last year,
headache.
dude, our show was on 420.
Nice.
Yes.
And it was V-Dubs at 420 on the grass.
Yeah, it was at
Ah.
Kiwanis
Cool.
I know people back in the day used to go to Kiwanis Park.
Yeah.
And then now we put our show on at Kiwanis Park.
Nice.
So
That's tight. Bringing it back to the old
Yeah.
school.
yeah,
right
old
there.
school.
Well,
if,
you gotta keep it
anybody,
old school.
Yeah, man, that's awesome.
And so we had three, as Brendan was talking, like this is our big show. So we host
Yeah.
one big show
Yeah.
by ourselves. We get asked to be sponsored or host club kind of thing. We've been host club at Good Guys. We've been host guy at Nitro Cross. We've been host.
Oh shit.
So we've been invited to some big stuff, but this is our show.
Yeah, this
That
is
we
our
host.
third annual.
So this is
Fourth.
fourth.
Sorry,
So this
fourth
is
annual.
like, oh wow.
So
Yeah.
it's in your guys' court, like it's your
We
guys'
own it.
thing. It's
Well,
yours.
there's other years that we had it at the Volkswagen dealership in Val Vista.
Ken
with
Garth.
Ken Garth.
Oh, I know
Oh, yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Volkswagen. So
Yeah,
they
yeah,
put
yeah,
it on.
Ken Garth
They
Volkswagen.
pretty much provided food and just provided all the stuff, and then we're
Well,
just
look, I
it was
I can
was
help you with
awesome.
the food
but-
now.
This fool on his food.
Like that was cool, but we wanted to branch off and do our own thing.
Nice.
So
And
that's
it's your,
what we
your
did.
fourth annual.
Yeah.
and Nice.
Yeah.
It'll be on March 20th at Tempe Kiwanis Park.
Fuck yeah.
Bringing
It back to that old school.
That's right.
Yeah.
320 a month early.
Free to the public.
There
Yeah.
you go. If you got nothing to do, roll out to Kiwanis and
No.
check out some Volkswagens.
We had DJ last year.
Yeah.
Food trucks. Like
My mom's husband will be there.
Nice.
Big Bobby. Yeah, yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's a good time.
We had was it 300 cars?
Over 300 cars.
Over
last
300
year.
Jesus
cars.
fucking Christ.
So this year I told the
So-
city of Tempe we're expecting 450.
All right, I
Still
definitely
pretty
need to
good.
work with you. Yeah. Because shit, I would like to be a part of that. That'd be tight.
That's your thing.
Hey, fucking, it'd still be awesome because then fucking,
Well, yeah. Well, there is a show that we're going to in October. First week of October in Vegas. So let's talk Dubs.
Waffles.
It's a poker run car show thing. It's at New Orleans. It's gonna be it's gonna be pretty big. So
shit.
yeah, so it's gonna be a poker run that you go down the strip and stuff like that. Like there's checkpoints and whoever wins. I don't know how much.
Almost
it
like
might
a
be
mini,
up to like
almost,
2 grand
almost
or
like a mini
something.
cannonball run.
Yeah, so
Yeah, it's like if you get to the checkpoint.
but
yeah,
that's like the next show. I don't know if somebody's going this weekend somewhere.
when I
Yeah,
hit
so,
checkpoint, I think California.
This weekend is the kickoff to the to most of the car show seasons, as you guys know.
Yep.
Right? So Rock Point Church out in Queen Creek hosts a coffee and cars. It's a free car show. So we'll be going to that show. We have a meetup spot already.
If you need Jesus, he's there
Yeah.
checking out
He's
some
there. Take
Fucking kick-ass
Jesus
cards.
is there.
Jesus.
The
Jesus
fucking
is my
priest
homie,
there.
That's right.
and he'll be checking out badass cars at the Rock
I would tell
Creek
you-
Church.
There's a coffee place inside the church.
No way.
Yeah.
So,
Ah, fucking.
and there's free donuts if you get there early.
Nice.
There's free donuts.
And it's a car show for all.
I get that.
Yeah.
It's your thing.
For everything.
Everything. Is
Nice.
But no takeover people.
Good, good. So it's just regular old.
Yeah.
No Edgars.
And then
No, I
the
can
following
put that
weekend, a couple of our guys are rolling out to Imperial Beach,
Oh, shit.
California, for a meetup takeover of
Okay.
here.
Wow.
So that'll be.
I've
That's
heard about that
badass.
one.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, just
It's starting.
We post everything.
Yeah.
Every car show, we get messages from people saying, "Hey, can you post our car show?" Yes, we post their car show. Like we put it out there.
Well, in like the summertime, I would always post up. I'd be doing cars and coffee in the morning, even though it's hot during the day.
Oh yeah.
Drive your car, and because Volkswagens are.
Get there at the butt
Air
crack in the
cooled
morning.
stuff.
Yeah.
Get there at the butt crack in the
Yeah.
morning. Cool.
Yeah.
Go
Kick
get
rocks
breakfast.
before it at least
Yeah.
hits 11.
So-
Roll in, park them, and go get breakfast.
So
Or start drinking. Either one, whatever starts.
Or
Well,
float
you
your
can't
boat.
do that at church. It'd be like going there to worship. So you got to get there
Yeah,
yeah,
early.
you can. They have wine.
Ah,
You just drink wine?
yeah, I did.
Come on, dude.
I have to get a lot of water there. So that's tight, dude, that you guys have your guys' show. And when you guys have your show, is it all Volkswagens or
Yeah,
everybody?
it's air-
It's all air cooled.
We try really hard to make it only air cooled,
Like
no
water
water pumpers.
cooled, water pump. Like
Oh,
Like
no,
a
no
Golf.
radiators.
Yeah.
yeah,
radiator.
Golf,
We can't go hang out with them.
Jettas.
The no radiator club.
No, so no water pumpers.
No
sorry.
water pumpers.
No,
Part
we
of
can't. We can't go hang out with them.
Part of that is because
No normies.
the show is, Desert Dubs Fest, and it's vintage Volkswagen, right?
So it's all air cooled
Yeah.
stuff, everything.
Which is
Yeah.
super cool because there was a 1942 Doppelwagen that showed up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, it
shit.
was bad. I've never seen one.
Well,
before.
I've-
split windows that show up, ovals that show up. Like it's
I've seen
all
stuff
over.
like that, but like to me, seeing
Yeah.
Seen it sluts. Seen the sluts going to protect the sex. Stupid. Fucking yeah.
Sayonara,
Oh,
sluts, going to
sayonara.
protect and serve.
He's
Yeah.
gonna
So that
go-
means Michael Myers is going to work.
yeah, he's gonna go to work. I think he works.
Have
for fucking,
fun. See you
SRP.
later.
I think he works for SRP.
Love you.
SRP
See you tomorrow.
or APS or SRP or APS.
I don't know.
Yeah, way
I
in
don't
the
know where
fuck
he
out.
works anymore.
Way in the fuck out, like
Gotcha.
BFE. Yeah, he keeps an eye on some kind of plant or some
Gotcha.
kind of grounds. Yeah, it's like it's like the security guard at the Toyota Proving Grounds. Yeah, that dude has a shitty job.
Yeah.
Is it a
Yeah,
shitty
yeah,
job?
dude. Shitty job because
I'd be jumping
like
the
that,
shit
like
out of
like
my-
yeah, like
I'll
all
be like hitting the track. I gotta go secure this.
you wouldn't
bitch.
even you wouldn't
It's like,
even
what are we
you wouldn't
talking
even
here?
make
Like,
you wouldn't even make it halfway in the door, dude, because his job literally is to be like turn the fuck around. Like that's all that fool does. Like he just turns it like you're lost. You have no reason to be here. You need to go back.
Sure. Yeah.
You know, it's like rolling the Area 51, but the
Yeah.
ghetto version. You know,
It's the Arizona version.
yeah, you know, it's just a little bit more ghetto and more far out in the desert. Yeah,
That's all.
but that's cool, dude. That you guys have your show. Or you guys only do just that once every year? That's
So for
You
us,
guys-
for our,
Yeah.
our host show, yes, but
do you guys do any smaller shows, or do you guys just like
we
post up at
we do. There's other clubs that want us to be a host club
Derek.
for, and then but some of this there was one but it got canceled. So but yeah.
anyone?
I'm good. Yeah, thank you. So yeah, like Brandon says, I mean, we try to go to a show every weekend if we can.
Yeah.
And a big part of what we're trying to convey with the VW community is like, if we want people from this side of town to come to our show, we got to roll out to this side of town too,
Yep.
right? And so that way, like Edgefinder puts on a huge show just down the road, Bug Bloom. They're on.
Oh
like,
shit, right there.
It's
Yeah, like that
Yeah,
up a little bit
yeah,
up the street
Down
from
to
here.
Pioneer
Yeah.
Park or where? I don't know.
Oh, I know where that's at. Yeah,
But
that's
it's a
yeah.
huge show, and it's luckily this year it's the weekend before ours.
Good guy show.
Yeah, so we do Good Guys.
Oh, shit.
We parked in the infield of Good Guys. We parked along the fence, like we were
Oh,
the host
wow.
club
Yeah.
for Good Guys.
That is cool, man.
And
That is
new news
awesome.
that my guys haven't even heard yet because I heard it today from,
Yeah.
from a club member Chris
Uh
that Nitro Cross is back at Firebird or at the racetrack,
yeah.
and they've asked us to be the host club again at Nitro.
Damn, dude,
So-
you heard it here first on the Late Frame podcast. The Nitro Cross
Yeah.
asking V-Dub, Desert Dubs, Arizona, and friends to host. And you guys are
And
pretty much like
friends.
be the main show.
So we will be when you walk in the gate.
They'll see all
We'll
the.
be right there.
That's badass, dude. So you guys.
Because they
Like,
have a beat up class that they
Oh,
run
shit.
at Nitro Cross, and so like
Oh.
they're really trying to attract a lot more people.
Okay,
to
so
the space, so.
do a lot of. I know a lot of purists hate when they do a lot of like motor swaps and whatnot. Do a lot of other non-purists are like, hey, fuck it, we'll shove anything and everything in there. I know somebody's got an LS in one of those, probably. I wouldn't doubt it.
I'm sure there's some out there, but I have not
California.
seen one in Arizona.
Yeah.
California.
Subi swaps or
Subi swaps are a big thing.
Well,
People
there,
do
there is
swaps.
one that is around here that, or whoa, where we're from, out in Queen Creek. There's one that has an Audi W8
Yeah, that's
in
right.
it, and it's twin turbo, and it's in the back. Like in the back in the transmission.
The
It's a
TT,
sequential.
Yeah, dude,
the
it's sick.
TT model motor, or just
So
the
it's
regular
like a Phantom motor.
oh shit,
Like
alright.
a W8. It's like a V8, but super compact.
Yeah, because
It's like a VR6, but has 2 more cylinders. But
and they're fucking dropping that in.
yeah, they have that, and then
Like
the,
mid-engine
the,
kind of
the
back.
front end
It's
has
bad.
like regular, like
It's a West build.
dude. You
It's a crate. It's from like South Africa. One.
Holy
It's like
fuck, dude.
full on. Like it's custom everything. So
Damn,
yeah.
that's got to be fucking like quick down the.
Oh,
fucking
dude.
line.
And then there's another guy that here in Arizona. He has a maroon candy painted square bag, and he goes by Too Cool. And
Nice.
he's running 2 VW motors sequentially
Matt's got a point
mounted
right
in
here.
the front. So-
Mounted in the front.
Yeah, instead of in the back. So he's completely
So where
flipped
the-
everything.
Yeah.
So what would be the trunk
Oh,
area?
he's got engines mounted.
Yeah. So it has a 9-inch.
So it
rear
looks like a
end
big
in it.
V8.
What looks like a 2-motor.
Yeah. It sounds like a V8.
Matt, I've seen the Harley
Yeah,
V twin swap.
I've seen
Pretty
that too.
sick.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Are you talking about a motorcycle
Yeah,
motor and a fucking?
That's what he's talking
Volkswagen?
about.
I've seen 13B, rotaries in a Bug, and
Yeah.
people
Wow,
do
so
that too.
Volkswagens are pretty like, I guess, open to.
Well, there's a guy in Tucson that has a K20 in the back of his.
What the fuck?
What?
Yeah, that's hooked up to his to a Bug transmission.
Well, I
And
know
so,
I know there's
H
I have
pattern.
so many questions.
no okay. Well,
That's
wait a
on
minute.
the
Well-
H20, a K20 in it.
so
back
question
in
one is ChineseAdapters.com sells Chinese adapters.
So you're boosting your page right now.
I'm just saying. They sell like you give them your year, make, and model, and they can make you a custom
Mhm.
adapter
Really.
to run but it's a pretty penny way.
No, Georgia.
Yeah.
Yeah, Georgia did it. She did the Toyota motor up
And she's
to
running
Chevy 4L60.
Yep.
Or something
4L60.
something along those lines.
What's the?
Yeah, and
It's just for
it's
the
in
overdrive.
a Toyota chassis.
It's just for the
And
overdrive.
I'm like, what the fuck?
it's
girl?
just for the overdrive, so she don't have the button because
yeah.
her body Toyota is I believe is the one with the button overdrive.
I don't know.
Because
I-
there's some Toyotas that are like older Toyotas that are literally you would have a button like the Nissans and it would say overdrive.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And-
I remember those.
Yeah,
actually.
that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
so it's like see, it's what I'm saying. Like Volkswagens, that's so open where you can sit there and shove.
Everything
Yeah.
and anything.
I mean,
Yeah.
The other thing is even Volkswagen motors are so adaptable, right? There's guys running Pro Chargers, there's guys running turbos, there's guys doing all kinds of stuff on these things.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
And you know what's badass though? Because it's all motor, it's all air cooled, so there's no, you're not blowing a fucking upper hose, lower hose,
No, right.
blowing a water pump. you know,
You can blow a rod.
yeah, you can blow a rod. Yeah,
No, you're not gonna
Yeah.
blow a rod. You're gonna send that
You're
bitch
gonna-
to Jesus.
like, yeah, I got 2 modes, 1, 2, and Jesus.
1, 2, 3, and Jesus.
Oh, that's gnarly, dude. Like,
Nope.
that's what I'm telling you. Like, the boost, dude. You guys got to be running retarded amount of.
There you
boost to these things. Is that the square back?
Yeah.
Master
Yes.
style? Yeah, that thing is okay. So you guys,
It's
I'm
called
telling
Too
you.
Cool. You should look it up. It's
that's gonna be some shit, dude.
like TWO, Too Cool.
That's fucking. That's
TWO.
gnarly.
And it's air cooled, get it? So Too Cool. And it's
Yep.
2 air
That's
motors.
that's yeah. If you throw a rod, you're fucking sending that to the fucking sky. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Been there, done that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to do it again.
And he's got straight headers on that thing. So
Oh,
it
shit.
sounds like it's just a
Fucking
beast.
monster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I know when I was growing up and I was watching a lot of mini truckers were putting like porch wheels on.
Yeah, a lot of Fuchs. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. Okay. So okay. So those are like your beginning wheel. Your beginning wheel of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like is it, like your basic, hey, if you buy a Volkswagen, you're more than likely it'll come with a set of this.
I wouldn't say that. I mean, most
Most of them are usually stock wheels, but a lot of people do Porsche wheels. But the thing is, like original Porsche wheels, like the 4.5 ones, they're like $4,000 for 2 of them.
Oh, Jesus, fuck's sake.
So they're expensive.
So
you know?
okay, but it's
God damn.
you can't there's got to be dudes that are hoarding some
Oh,
shit.
dude.
Oh, for
You
sure.
know, like you
My-
can't
Oh,
tell me
They have
Yeah,
their
that's
own,
what
they
I'm
have their
saying.
own toys.
Yeah.
company that's hoarding them.
Do you guys got a guy in
Beat up for toys.
yeah.
So, there are guys. Yes, there are guys that have stock
bunch
piles
of stuff,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
We all know a couple guys.
Eight or a couple.
guys.
Eight.
And I'm
I love
like-
how it goes 8, and then we go down to like 2.
Yeah.
Like, wait a minute, hang
So,
on.
like,
That's a big gap, bro.
When I'm looking for certain things, there's a couple guys I reach out to, right? Like, because Gias are tough.
Everybody has their honey holes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Oval's got freaking Notch, which is type 3, and they're a bitch to find parts. But I got a guy, so we're gonna go through his warehouse, right?
Yep.
So
Like
And it's like picking. Like you guys are sitting there picking. Like when we went to Clint's, we were picking
Yeah.
at some stuff, and you're like, hey, how about this and this? And like, nah, not that.
right.
And you're
Yep.
like, fuck.
Yeah,
And
there,
then you're
there,
like,
there
all right,
was,
cool. How's this and this? And you're like, nah,
Yeah.
all right. That's
Yeah.
got to be hard on you guys. Like
It's
when you
tough,
guys are like
man.
having to.
And some
find
of us
some
make
hard
stupid
shit.
deals. We buy like whole trailer loads or whole garage
Ah.
shit, and then you got to weed through it all, and then you're that guy.
But you have like five things of everything that you don't need though.
Dude, I'm a seller though. I'm not a hoarder. So
Right now,
He's a hoarder.
Wait, are you a seller? Or
No, I'm
No,
a
he's a
I-
hoarder.
No, no.
100%. Moses is a hoarder. Nothing's for sale.
collector. You're a
So
collector.
what is for
It's-
sale?
everything's for sale at
What's
a
for
price. Alloys and Fuchs are hard to find. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
so those are the wheels that what I saw back then that everybody
Yes.
was throwing on.
A lot of people did. Well, a lot of people did the. I've seen a lot of people do 4.5s, but
There.
there's more of like people do like
Cross
like the,
mini
you know,
truck
15 by
series, a lot of
7s, you know?
different alloy. Okay, so those are the ones that I'm talking about. Yes, Derek. Thank you. Those are the ones I'm talking about. Have you seen those?
Really?
So those are like the ones that are on his Volkswagen,
Derek, send me a picture of
but
it.
like the ones that are on your car. I've seen those on a couple like Toyotas and
Yeah, oh,
720s.
Gotcha.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So that's what I'm saying. Like those
Yeah,
type of
oh,
wheels.
yeah. Those.
So
Yeah, a lot of people, ran Fuchs on their mini truck back.
Right.
Back in the day.
now those are the wheels that are like. All
Depends
right.
on who you ask.
Yeah.
I fucking hate. food.
Yeah. So
I-
Sorry, Derek. Sorry, Derek.
Oh, you fucking you like
He's
fuck
like,
that. I
fucking
can't stand
hate
those.
that boy.
They give me shit.
But
all
you
the
got a
time.
set of those probably
I
somewhere.
don't.
He
you
No,
doesn't.
no,
No, he will not get.
Because the ones that hate them
them.
always got a set hiding
Nope.
somewhere. I'm like, I'm gonna put those on something one day,
Nope.
and then
That's
just wind
you.
up fucking.
I hate foods.
I'm going to sit here and hold on to this one 10-inch Dayton
Oh no, that's from my.
Now
that's
it's a
from
hose
my-
reel.
Yeah, it's from my old El Camino.
Yeah, now
That-
it's a hose reel.
Yeah, when I had a 81 El Camino on hydraulics,
So
2 pumps.
I want to know is how many cars do you have?
I have
Him?
a total of
Yes.
I have-
Only him?
I have 4 altogether. So I
Okay.
got my daily,
Okay.
my convertible, my yard art, and
What's your
my parts
convertible?
truck. My convertible is an 88 Mazda B2200 pickup,
Okay.
5-speed.
What color?
Right now it's like just patina blue. It's just whatever was left when I.
I
signed the
remember
fuck out.
when my neighbors bought a Mazda that had the Testarossa kit on it,
Oh yeah.
and it was a convertible, and he just loved that truck so bad, but
Dude, no,
I just hated it.
Dude,
I fucking hated it. It was
I know because
it's
it's look,
just look, like
to me they're nice because it's their version of a ghetto Ferrari. It's
What the fuck?
you
dude,
have to
it's
reach your hand up in there to
To
open
pull
the
the handle.
door, like
Yeah.
No, he can't even do that.
yeah. I
He's
can
got a
open
little
it.
wire that you pull.
Yeah.
and then they have like these well deep dishes in the back, and then because of how wide the back end is,
Yeah,
and then
no, well, I
aluminum
got.
tonneau cover that burned your hand every time you try to open.
I
that
was
fucking
I was
thing.
able to find a set of 18-inch fucking chrome plated
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
wheels.
Yeah, no, you're on 18s. Yeah.
Yeah, I was able to find a set. And everyone's like, "You're never gonna find a set." I found a set, and I was like, "Fuck yeah!" Now I'm just gonna redo them later on down the road when I decide to. So right now it's all about fucking trying to get everybody's shit around, and and then
A lot of
fucking-
shit moved
a
around.
lot of shit moved around. Yeah, like projects.
Okay, so a convertible.
Convertible Mazda,
Okay.
single cab, stock looking Mazda, and then
Unmolested Mazda.
Okay.
yeah, and then an unmolested Mazda that I got as a parts truck because the guy that I got it from wouldn't give me the title. And then it was like, "Oh, I don't got it. So and so's got it." And then I was like, "Dude, I gave you the registration. Just give me the fucking title."
Get the
And then I never
bought
got
that
it.
shit.
Yeah.
Nah, I just said fuck it. and-
It's
no,
parts.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
yeah.
parts.
He got it just for parts.
I got it just for parts.
You fill the
Okay.
radiator up and it goes up.
Oh,
there.
Yeah,
fuck it.
as soon as because
Fuck it.
yep.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
Yeah, it's an ultimate. Fuck
I gotta-
you.
I
This
gotta-
is
yeah,
a terrible
it is.
idea.
Trust me, dude.
I
Trust
gotta
me.
get my fucks in.
Oh, that's
because
fine.
every-
Yeah, go for it.
You know, like,
I hope
every
everybody's
says
drinking.
every word is F this, F that.
I've
so
sat
I
there
guess-
and
It's
fucking was
fuck
like,
what? Fuck
Yeah.
what?
dude, I've sat there and now
I
it's
told
like,
you I'm going to be the
yeah.
massive influence.
dude. I've sat there and I'm just like, well, fuck. I got this now as a parts truck.
He has said that many times.
And what's crazy is that like it's a part to where it's a part, and I still got some other shit to
So
do. and I
are they
just-
all in your backyard?
Yeah, 2 of them are in the backyard. One's on the carport.
Does
My Silverado single cab is in front of his because mine is
almost done?
Does yours
movable?
run? Does the convertible
Mine
Mazda
runs.
run?
Yeah, it runs.
Drives.
It
No.
runs and drives. It don't got gas.
Well,
in
hold
it.
on,
It
what?
don't know. It don't have
Hold
gas.
on.
It's
Hold
got
on.
dirty gas in it. It literally has dirty gas.
excuses.
No, that's really what it has. That ain't an excuse. It really's got dirty
Okay,
gas.
Guess
Hold
what?
on.
$7 seafoam that'll blow it through.
I
That's
have
right.
been working.
I have you just drain it. Just just
Honestly,
drain it.
I put my truck into the wall.
Okay.
I fucked the whole front end of my truck up.
and him and his old
We
lady,
built it,
him and his old
rebuilt
lady.
it, and redone it, and I still drive my shit.
Yeah.
I have worked on my shit all fucking summer,
Yeah.
and this motherfucker. I'm gonna go in and chill.
No, but some shit happened, and yeah, right now I'm just like, yeah,
happens.
when life happens and some fucking cards are thrown at you, you got to figure some shit out. And
If I had cards, I'd throw them at you.
I know, right?
Well, how old
But
are you? Anyway?
I am 40.
40.
Okay. So
He's
I'm-
early. He's
You're what?
I'm 42.
You're
yeah,
42?
He's
All right,
40
well,
by like 2 months on me.
Yeah.
3 months.
And then Matt, what are you like?
46.
All right.
And you're retired.
At
Retired at
46?
46.
Past your bedtime.
No,
Derek!
Grandma.
Derek, is your
Yeah.
caregiver fucking released him? How did he get out? You
Yeah,
guys got
I'm-
the same
Derek,
assisted
come on.
living? Like 46 and retired?
What
bro?
the fuck?
Goddamn.
How did you pull off? Okay, so
Oh, it's Volkswagens.
no, hang on.
It's 4
No.
bolts and it falls down.
That's right.
We're not talking about his pants. So how did you 46 and you're retired?
So I'm not retired.
Sure.
Do you work for a living?
Do you wake up and go?
Do you
"What am I gonna
wake? Do you
do
wake
today?"
up every day at the same time and
you play
quit
golf?
every day at the same time?
Do you play golf?
I do play golf, but I haven't played it all.
Oh, he's retired.
He's retired.
I wake up every day at the same time, but I don't click on the computer.
So you're retired.
I am semi-retired.
Semi.
Does that make you feel better?
He's not in a semi and he's
Yeah,
not
I'm gonna have to
retired.
Go back for a little while longer. Do something else.
So you're
Well,
like
I mean,
you're
that-
like
that's
a,
what every retired
like-
person says.
So
Every retired person has that second job that I just need to make that little bit extra cushion.
What are you, a fucking greeter at Walmart?
No, I'm a consultant.
Consultant.
He's a
He's a
consultant at
greeter
Walmart.
somewhere else.
He's a consultant at Walmart.
The consultant
I
for
consult startup food businesses. So
You're a consultant for startup food businesses.
Yeah.
You should pay attention.
I know that. Hey, right now I
Sounds
got.
like you might have a hookup.
I know. There we go.
I know a little bit about food.
Sweet.
Oh,
Nice.
darn. Pay attention.
I know.
Just say it.
I know. I'm just. Hey, I've been in the food industry a long time. This is just new.
Pay
to me
attention
now.
more.
This is just new now because I've ventured off and new.
Yes.
Yeah. So if it wasn't for my cousin, I wouldn't be venturing off to where I'm at. So it's just like a whole new kind of. It's just weird because in the kitchen you can talk mad shit, and when you're not in the kitchen and now they're in front of you, you're just like,
Oh yeah, different from back of house and front of house.
yeah,
for sure.
I hate y'all. But damn, dude, 46 and semi-retired.
I wish.
Oh, I know.
Like if I had an end goal, okay, I just turned 40 in August. If I had an end goal, shit, I wish I could be like, cool, I'm 40. How the fuck do I retire at
That's
46? At 40, I mean,
Yeah, but you're not collecting, are
but
you?
okay, 45.
You're
How do
just-
I retire
You're just
at
on a
45?
You're just on a perma vacation.
Perma vacation.
I don't care how the fuck we word this. I want it.
Exactly. 'cause
I just want to just no fucks given. Like,
almost
hey,
had it.
cool, me the kids.
I was
we're
this
just-
close.
it's like
we're
to
gonna-
having that.
you're like this. What am I gonna do today?
I was this
I
close
don't,
to
I don't
having
care.
that.
I don't care
I
about what
was
am I
this
going to
close
do
to
today.
getting
I
that.
want
That
that to be
close.
my only problem. That's the thing.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to get up and just be like,
I was that close.
damn,
And
like, what the fuck am I
that
going to
close.
do
I was
today?
that
Yeah.
close.
You know what I mean?
That
like,
close to happening.
God, that'd be fucking
close.
awesome
I
to just.
got
Then-
right moment at the right time
Nice.
a couple times.
Nice.
God damn.
Nice.
Like, I'm
That's the way
jealous
to
as
do it.
shit. Like, I would love to, like, all right, cool. We got some things worked out. Like, all right, cool.
Let's take a little vacation.
All right, cool. I'm 46. Like, hey, I'm gonna retire it. God damn, fuck. I'm jealous.
So being the age you two guys are at, and you guys have seen what the V-dub seen everything.
The scene in general.
Yeah, you know.
I mean,
From-
they're not just Volkswagen.
Yeah,
they're
you
everything.
guys have seen it all. Like, do you feel that we're gonna continue on what we're doing, or we're just gonna start
Jesus.
slowly? Hey, I gotta ask it every
Fucking
time.
Christ.
Gotta ask it every
Here's
time.
the electric question.
Yes. Do you feel that the scene that everyone's in, will it slowly start going to that nature?
Go first.
It never will.
I don't think the Volkswagen scene will not go.
Convert
It's,
to
it's
electric.
gonna get bigger, and because I think it's getting bigger. It was bigger back in the '90s, but it
Yep.
seems like, but now it's starting to pick up. I think it's picking up a lot more than
Okay.
people realize. Like, man, I used to see those slug bug, like
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
I missed those
Fuck,
days.
dude.
So,
Fuck.
bug, yeah,
It's like,
you just
you
nail
get-
your best
we
friend
get-
in the
You know,
seat.
we're all cruising together, and you probably get see kids hit their brothers and sisters.
It's
But-
It's 2024. You're not allowed to do that.
I know.
You're getting an
So-
assault charge.
But yeah, I think the scene is definitely getting bigger. And then, but in California, they have they have real street racing
Yep.
out there, just Volkswagens.
The
A
fuck?
class of real street every
Yeah.
other Friday. They have
Yep.
they will test the fuel and make sure you're not cheating.
Yep.
Real street.
Damn. So it's
No,
like
they're-
straight
they're-
up,
they're
like,
on top of their
91
shit.
only,
Holy shit.
Yeah.
You're,
You got
yeah.
Volkswagen.
Oh, you want to run your shit? Cool. I'm gonna test your gas real quick.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So
type
that
situation.
class is but they're running. They're going quick for
Holy shit.
Yeah. And
for
I-
8th mile.
So thinking about the whole car scene, right? So like my son, 16, almost 17, he's building a bug right now at our house, but he drives a Mazda 3 hatch. And like he
Nice.
does all his own work, his own oil changes, like he does all. And then my daughter's boyfriend, her his group of friends. They're all into the Japanese shit, right? But they're doing all their own work and all their own mods. So it's like, I think
You
electric.
ever sit back and watch it?
Yeah, I
Watch
mean,
it
there's
and you're like,
I hope I get to that point. Like I hope I really do. Like I've got an 18-year-old, I've got a 15-year-old, I've got a 10-year-old, I've got a
I got
5-year-old,
nothing.
7.
Got
Like
nothing.
I've got all the.
sure.
But my oldest ones, I'm like, I kind of just want to sit back and just be like, damn, like really? I'm right here right now. Like I'm sitting back just watching you guys fuck shit up.
Yeah.
Learn not to do it this way, and this is how
and
we.
you want to say
like-
something.
Oh, I want to say something,
Yeah.
but I won't. I will not. I will just no. Like
So-
you need to learn the hard way.
So they were doing an engine swap. Okay, these kids are.
Oh god damn.
19?
My
Ah!
anxiety already
Ah,
is
I
going
remember
through the
those
roof.
days.
They're doing an engine
Oh,
swap
yeah.
on a
Oh.
3000 GT.
B16.
Okay.
I remember those days in the Honda
And-
scene.
oh, yeah.
I go out there because I'm like, you're in my shop, a bunch of young men.
What y'all think about new Beetles that are on air and retro?
New Beatles.
Oh, he's talking about the 2000.
The new bugs.
The new bugs way. Do you guys love them, hate them? Are you about them?
So I think the first
First
the
gen?
first gen was horrible. I think the second gen was pretty cool.
Because they shrunk it
They
more.
shrunk it and it made it more look like
Like a
More
bug.
bug.
The ID bus. I mean, I'm gonna check it out when it comes. The electric ID bus. I'll probably never buy one.
Have you seen
I
the
wanna
preview?
see it. Yeah, the preview's cool.
The preview just
and now
looked,
they're making them campers too. Like, but I will tell. I'll be honest. Like, I'm a Carmen Gia guy. Right?
Carmen
That's
Gias are
what I do.
badass, bro.
So if they relaunch the Carmen Gia, I already told my wife I'm in line to buy one. Like,
Dude.
I won't even care. I'll
Dude,
just,
I
like
I
just
knew-
to have the full collection.
I
right?
knew someone. I met someone one time. His name was Kevin, I believe, and he had a Carmagia that we helped him move from his grandpa's house in Sun City, and he had a 4-door Volkswagen that he built,
Really?
a sedan. Like he made himself a sedan, and this thing was sick, dude. Like, and he was like, "Yeah, it's only 4 bolts, and you fucking
Right,
that's it."
right,
And I
right.
was like, "But this fool like stretched out the floor, did the whole like this thing was sick." And we moved it out of his grandpa's backyard onto a trailer, and I was just like, "I've never." I go, "This is a 4-door." He's like, "Yeah." He goes, "I haven't made it." And I'm just like,
Wow.
"Damn, dude, that's expensive."
So I mean, I think that the scene's gonna evolve, right?
Yeah.
As they always do, right? Like,
They either evolve or they
Devolve.
empower the gasoline aspect of it.
sure.
That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
Like we're either he puts it out there every time
I
because he's all about like trying to figure out like what's going on, but regardless, we're gonna figure out how to get gasoline.
for sure.
Take
Oh, yeah.
take gasoline away from us. Anyone,
Yeah,
mini
All
trucker,
right, I'll put a 10,000 gallon tank. on
mini
my
trucker,
truck.
yeah, mini truck, V-dub. It doesn't matter. Street car, muscle car. Like we're gonna figure out a way to keep it in
Oh, for sure.
that nostalgia.
I
But
just
there are
always-
going to be some that will convert.
Yeah,
So
sure. I always look at it as like, will someone will people be able to convert, or are you guys about that life? If somebody goes, "Hey man, I got this 67 or 69 Volkswagen, and I'm gonna fucking do
We've
it,
seen
and turn it into an
that's
E."
We've
that's
seen it. We've seen
You
how I mean, they show up to the shows.
that's a big battery pack. I'm
That's
curious
what I'm
to
just
see,
like.
where does the battery pack go?
Or do they just do
Out
the
of the
Tesla
back
on the
seat.
floor? Oh, the back
Oh,
seat.
so you get okay. So they're converting it
Everything's
from
So
okay.
they,
Got
would
it. Got
they
it.
do put some up in the front where the trunk, like
Yeah,
'cause
the-
there's no gas tank.
Frunk.
Yeah.
So they would put instead of a gas tank, they just put a rack that holds batteries right there.
Yeah.
So
All right.
So my neighbor
and then
up the road
some in the
built-
back.
He built Carmen Electra. So he actually built a Carmen Gia for a dude.
Carmen Electra.
Get it?
Nice.
That is fucking horrible that you
It
got
is.
that one.
I know.
hate you guys. I hate that you got that. I hate
Carmen
that you
Electra.
got that.
All
I'm
right,
like,
guys.
oh, Carmen Electra. I'm like,
That's
oh
tight.
fuck, god
That's
damn
tight.
it. No,
So-
you ruined it.
That's tight. So
David Navarro.
ah,
That's where my mind went right
No,
now.
you're over on time.
all right, guys. No, we're
No?
we're gonna kill it. Well, it's already everyone's.
Bedtime.
So yeah. So
These
the
guys got to drive far.
Yeah, I know. You guys are far out. So you know. Damn.
Queen Crook.
Queen Crook.
Yep.
So,
Far
damn,
as
dude,
shit.
that's far. So where can they find you guys? Where can people get a hold
Brandon?
of you guys? And where can petitioners go to try to sign up or attempt to get in that, you know?
Well, we're pretty much on we're on Facebook, Instagram, Desert Dubs, I guess. Is it
Desert Dubs, Arizona.
Desert Dubs, Arizona, and then
And friends.
Instagram.
Just Plain Trick, I looked at doing a Tesla swap on the. You're looking at, wow.
30 grand, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Just Plain Trick. When you do that, we're bringing you on for that. If fucking literally watch
Moses
Mad
is
Max.
gonna have a stiffy like no tomorrow.
No, because that's what
Nope.
I'm saying, dude. Like we'll talk about it next time, or when we see
Kevin's
you guys
always
again.
into hydraulics, huh?
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like I said,
I
like
remember
you told
him
me,
with
nobody
his
has hydraulics.
Mazda
So.
with the huge fucking
Hey, Queen
cylinders.
Creek's not that far from my shop. Okay,
Oh.
all right. So there we go.
He is out there.
So they can find you guys Facebook, YouTube, and
Brandon, they can
Yeah.
find them.
do you guys have an OnlyFans? You guys?
No.
Come on.
No.
Never
That's
know.
probably how you retired.
Yeah, I know. That's it. You know.
He's gonna be modest right now and wear the
Yes.
business suit, and then when we get off air, he's gonna be like, "Really, that's how I made it on my
Yeah,
OnlyFans."
yeah.
Right?
I want to thank you guys for coming on Desert Dubs, Arizona, and friends. So, and dude, watch out. These guys are coming at you hard with some fucking sick ass Volkswagens, and go hang out, check them out. And they can Facebook, YouTube. Do you have a Facebook or YouTube?
Yeah, I mean, we've got, so on our Facebook page and our Instagram page, we actually post all of our club members as well.
Okay.
So you can follow
Send
them, their
links to
cars,
all
and,
Okay.
our
and what
stuff.
they're doing.
Awesome.
So,
Cool.
Yeah.
So there
Just
you
has
go. There you
our
go.
own Instagram
Yep.
and Facebook
Hell yeah.
pages.
So once again, thank you guys for coming on. We
Yep.
will see you guys, everybody here from Late Frame Podcast. Fucking get to it, and hopefully we'll see you guys on
Fuck
the
around
next
and find
round.
out.
That's right.
Yep.
Brandon, fuck.
Fuck.
Yeah. Come on. How I kill the game is I start to go beast mode. Trying to get my stacks while you peeping the flow. Hit 'em up like a match one and dope, but they really wanna see my show. Laying down the hard to go because I always been pulled. You're gonna take a picture, but back to tell you. The haters on for patrol. Whose message got you on attack? I want the cash. Like it's no shame. November is growing back. Competition better stand back when I bounce back. Cause I'm a big boy. Better stand back when I bounce back. Cause I'm a big boy. Come on. Yeah. Here I come a big and I'm lacing up the game. Social media had me on the verge of change. Coming to attack and it was my rage. Stay kicking ass and you know I'm taking names. Hear the change coming.